So am I in this like sweet smelling, like relaxing gas or whatever the hell, aura?
Yeah.
Yes.
So like, do you think I would be able to say, this is something like this is fucked? Do you think I'd be able to pick that up, or is this kind of like, would that make me not realize that this is a weird, spooky thing that's happening?
You're not sure. Just like anyone else who heard 3 different harp chords at the same time in 3 different directions, your mind could wander. Like, this is either really fucked or like a super cool like dream.
Did you
River?
tell us?
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Am I the only one that heard that?
Yeah.
So I think I'd probably like spin around and then get a little confused because I was leading the pack, like knew where I was going. And I would say, did anyone hear that? No? No one else heard that?
No.
And I think I would go from being very confident to being like, I just heard the sound from 3 different directions. I think we should keep our wits about us. There's something. I think something's toying with us.
Oh boy.
Part of a horror movie.
Everyone make a charisma saving throw.
20.
21.
What?
Oh, you do. Okay. 18.
Wow, you guys are rolling really well.
15.
Wait, charisma, the little modifier?
Yeah.
Charisma modifier?
Yeah.
23.
Ooh!
Holy shit.
God damn!
All right.
Plus 4 in charisma, and I rolled
I
a
just
19.
yelled sorry about the snowball earlier.
So,
My
with that being said, you see, okay, all of you except for Rayze. Well, Rayze, you see this as well, but I'll tell you how you feel about it in a second. So all of you see really far off in the distance, like probably 90 feet away, you see a girl, and she's like obviously, well, she's not obviously a girl. You see what looks like a girl dart from one bush, like from a bush through a couple of trees and off into the distance. All the rest of you can feel however you want about it. Rayze, you don't think that's weird at all. You're like,
Was that a bird?
no, it's not like he doesn't know what it is. Like, he saw the girl running. He's just okay with it. He's just like, yeah, that's fine.
So
This
I'm
is
okay
fine.
with it and everybody else is suspicious of it.
Yeah, you feel complete indifference about it.
Hey, magic boys. What do you think about that?
Well, she's moving. If I do detect magic,
It doesn't work.
I can't really.
Rivern, you got anything to tell me what this spooky girl is?
I do not have any. I mean, unless she starts talking, I can comprehend her language. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Alright.
I mean, maybe we should go send Mike to go talk to her since he's so charming and rich.
True. You know what? No. We don't need to die. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use my thaumaturgy and scream at the top of my lungs, making my voice 3 times louder. But I don't know what I say.
Boy!
Boy! Little girl, get your SOB! Yikes.
Is that what happens?
No, I will just say...
I was like,
I'll just yell, Hello.
Hail and well met.
Hello. We are lost and rich. And we have so much money. Hope no one tries to rob us. And then I go, oh, that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned to you and I'm like, really? That's your opening line?
I feel like everyone should probably get their weapons drawn or something at this point.
Okay. So, are you guys going to... You've walked about, let's say, 60 feet away from the riverbank. Are you still going in that direction?
Oof. Do we want to reconvene?
Was that a 5-minute walk? Because that's what Paul said. A 5-minute walk in and we walk back.
If you're 5 minutes, you're a lot farther than 60 feet.
We walk fast.
Yeah, then you're like probably 120 feet in at least.
I mean, if it's before our 5-minute timer and something strange happens, I think we should head back.
So say about you've done this for about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Sure, you're about halfway through. You're about 120 feet away from the riverbank. Mike, you use thaumaturgy Kirkin used thaumaturgy and you said, "Hello, we're really rich. Please don't rob us." Is that? Was there anything else in there?
No, not really.
I have a better idea and I just thought of it. Can I play my harp? Proficiently?
Sure. Yeah.
And like play the same chord that I heard?
Make a performance check. While you are getting your harp out and you're getting, oh my god, while you're getting your
breaks
harp
the harp.
No.
while you're getting your harp out, you hear 2 harps this time, opposing directions, and Mike, or Kirkin, is the only one who hears it.
Did that?
I play my chord at a 5 roll. At 5.
I feel like you get your harp out and you like, bing, and you just like strum it like a guitar.
Is that how this works?
And then like in the distance you hear like a scoff. But it's like a far away distance.
A gentle scoff.
You hear someone go, ha! And then
fuck.
from back on the river, you hear the sound of like, I don't know what it's called, like a bison horn. You hear a and then
Not that. I can't do one, so I'm no better.
Can I cast a spell right now?
yeah, sure.
Expedience.
Expedious retreat.
Okay.
So I just want to be able to maybe get back real. Oh, I don't want to leave everyone. Guys, I want to get back really fast and see if I can catch the boat because it sounds like the boat.
Here, I'll jump on.
Get off me. So I guess as a bonus action on each turn until the spell ends, I can take the dash action. So I want to try and get back to the boat as fast as possible.
Okay.
I'm gonna head to the direction of the boat.
Okay. Yeah, you start running that way and you're moving through the forest as fast as possible, whipping by trees.
Whip.
What are the rest of you doing?
Well, I'm just standing there.
Well,
I'm gonna follow Courtney because I didn't want to be here in the first place. So
you're gonna start running, or you're gonna what are you gonna do? You're just gonna walk behind?
Stealthily.
Are you still moving stealthily?
yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna take you longer to get there.
Okay.
Okay.
How close are we to the river?
If you're just going directly back to the river, 120 feet. If you're trying to get to where the horn sounded from, you don't know exactly how far. You know it's a little bit of a ways, but...
Can I just jump into a bush and hide?
Sure.
Yeah.
You do that. Make a stealth check.
18.
18. Yeah, you get in that bush. That bush covers you all the way. You are an elf in a bush.
Wow.
Look at Dan's face.
Where'd River go? I mean, fuck. Sucks to have come all this way for nothing, but sucks to suck, so... I'm gonna head back to the boat too, but I can't really run because I still have my umbrella up.
Yeah. So you're moving, like, with Reze while he moves stealthily?
I think I'm going faster than Briz because I'm not trying to dart and hide behind trees. I'm just walking in a straight line with my umbrella up.
All right.
Briskly.
Garth?
I'm gonna follow him.
Sure. Cool. Miyuk, you want to keep making your way towards the river?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Double dash.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna continue moving to the direction of the boat.
You don't know it's a boat. All you did was hear a horn.
Oh, so the direction of the horn, which I'm assuming is on the boat.
And Paul stayed back in the bush.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, you're gonna die, bitch.
I don't even know what's going on. I just heard the sounds and...
I like it. I'm into it.
Miyuk.
Yep.
Sorry. 1 second, please.
I'm just gonna yell, River, I don't know where you are, but if you get into trouble, just shoot some light into the sky or something.
Okay, so Miyuk, just up ahead in front of you is what you think just up ahead in front of you, you can see a river.
I can see the river.
Yeah.
Okay, and then do I see anything on the river? Like there's nothing kind of coming down? So I think as soon as I see the river, I would break from my dash and then perception check, try and like look and see what that horn came from if it wasn't the boat.
Make an investigation check instead. Because you're
Okay.
like investigating the area.
10.
No, you don't. You just see water running on through.
I would probably just try to find a vantage point where I could wait for everyone else to catch up, but still keep my eye, because the river's flowing towards me. Like anything coming down the river would pass by me.
Yeah. They're actually, you know, the boat's gonna be coming upriver, but yes, they would pass by you if you could see them.
So I'm probably just gonna post up there, keep my eyes open, wait for everyone else to catch up.
Okay. Behind you are Kirkin and Garth. I assume you guys see Miyuk. You get up to that area and you see the river.
Yeah, we lost the other two. One's really sneaky and the other one just sort of disappeared. But I'm sure they're fine. They'll make the way. So where's the boat?
Make a perception check real quick. All three of you who are up at the river.
20.
17.
22.
Yeah, you all hear sounds of like a battle raging, but you don't see anything.
Don't go home.
Time to go.
That bush doesn't
I
look
hide in
bad.
a bush.
Told you.
And you hear the sounds
we
getting
have-
closer.
Do you know what direction it's coming from?
Yes, it's coming from, or it should be coming from, downriver. Because they're coming upriver. It should be coming. The sounds are coming from downriver, and you think you should see it by now.
Okay.
Can I see if I can smell anyone?
Mm-hmm.
Would that come with my perception check or no? Should I roll something else?
You
17.
you don't smell anyone.
Okay.
So, what do you guys want to do? It's been a laugh and a half so far, huh?
Is it in the direction that our boat is supposed to be heading?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The
That's
boat
not good.
the boat is supposed to be coming up towards you, towards the cave where you guys left from. You hear sounds of a battle, but you don't see anything.
Okay. How long would it take me to swim underwater to kind of get close enough to where I think the battle is happening so I can, like, spy on it?
You don't know, but you think if you were to jump in the water, you could get a better vantage point, especially since you're a Triton.
I want to do that.
You try to jump in the water?
Well, it's not like I'm new to it. I do. And jump in the water.
He goes to dive, his feet slip on the ground, he face plants.
So, Triton, as you go, I assume you're diving, right?
Oh boy.
Like one would into water.
Or are you Aquamaning it where you just walk slowly with your hair blowing in the wind?
Got your jeans on?
How do you enter? How do you enter water?
How?
Yeah.
I'll dive in.
Right. So as you go to dive into this seemingly
Wet
liquid water, you like go and your arms just hit dirt, and you look up and like you can see a weird superimposed image where like you other two you don't get what just happened. You see like a superimposed image of water, and then you see like 120 feet further is another river.
Projector.
So you're like you're like swimming in dirt right now, but you're not really swimming. You're just kind of like, it's like you dove onto ground and you're just laying there.
Okay.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, I thought I was getting in water, but apparently this is just
visual.
This is a vision of water being projected to us.
I feel like as soon as he does that, Miyuk and Kirkin, it's like when a game glitches and you just see like water running over like a body and it's just like stationary, like that's what's happening.
So they obviously can see what I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really into this whole thing anymore.
I just want to walk over and sort of touch it.
I don't see why we were led to and we see the boat. Like the boat is right there.
As soon as you dive into what you thought was water and you stick your head up, you see in the second river, you see the boat and you see it's under attack.
Oh.
So, okay. I'm gonna tell our team
Stand
that
up.
I'm gonna stand up and like,
Dust yourself up?
I'm gonna dust
He's
myself
like-
up. so I'm gonna tell them, because I don't know where those two are.
Sure.
That I think this river was set up as a trick to make us think this is where we had to gather, so that the actual river could be swarmed and someone could go after our cargo.
Oh, dang it. Fell for the trick. Oh, dang. Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
I'm going to use thaumaturgy and yell
Okay, what are you gonna yell?
The other two?
for the other two.
Sure.
And he like Riven, I know you're like doing your own thing, but we could really use some help. Rayz, you're just so sneaky. I don't know where you are.
I was gonna say, you three make a perception check.
Ooh.
Is he there?
12.
13.
Like 7.
No, they don't know that you've caught up to them.
Okay. So sneaky.
But
Yeah, River, get your ass over here.
All right, I get up and dust myself off, pick off some leaves, and I start running towards you guys.
game on.
How far out does Mike's voice travel? 120 feet?
Yeah. Or it's,
No.
I don't know. It's far. It's far enough.
I'm assuming it's in a valley too, so there's a lot of like.
I think 120 feet's not that far. I think a regular human voice could yell 120 feet.
I feel like a regular human voice could yell like.
Yeah, that's like a tenth of a mile.
400.
Yeah, it'd be fine. You guys definitely hear me.
Well, anyways, I popped out of the woods. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Yeah, you
I'm
guys
running
are
towards
still
those.
about 120 off from the actual shoreline.
Not Pedro. Not Rayz, because he's been moving forward. He's just been doing it sneaky.
Yeah, I'm farther behind.
I mean all of you except for
We are.
Rivern.
Oh.
Yeah.
Paul's about 200.
You can see it just like so. Basically, there's this. Well, it's not an illusion anymore because you've seen through it. So now it's just like a weird magical blur. But just past that, you see the forest's edge, and then the riverbank, and then you see the boat being assaulted.
So was the original river that we saw that we were starting to head up, was that the real river or was it an illusion the whole time?
The original river that you started heading up was the real river.
Oh, okay.
And then when you broke off to the right, and tried to double back, you thought you found the river again. But you didn't.
Okay, so we should probably start heading towards the boat that's being attacked. Can we see what it's being attacked by?
I would guess from your vantage point, all you see right now are arrows flying towards it, and then you see people like off the bow, or the bow's the front, right? I don't know. What's the,
Yeah.
Sure.
Stern is the bow?
Stern, front, I don't know. You see him just off the front of the boat, the head of the boat. Like one guy just fell over into the water. Another guy's getting his crossbow out.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Do you know Expedia's Retreat? It says until the spell ends, but I didn't actually write down. Is it 5 turns? I can look it up too.
You can get there in one more turn. You can.
I can?
Yeah, everyone else will take a couple turns. You'll get there before everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
Great. You're there.
Cool. And that's the end of my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm assuming you stay in the tree line before you get there.
Yeah, I don't want to run out into the open.
Okay.
But I'm gonna run to get there to see if I can start fighting them faster.
Okay. So when you get there, from your vantage point, you see right off in front of you, kind of to the left, traveling up the river, is the boat. It's got it's a pretty big. It's not a rowboat. The base looks like a rowboat, and then the top is kind of a framed out canvas. I'm gonna show you an image of what I drew up. But
Read the words. We'll cheat.
don't read them. Can you see?
Okay.
So,
Oh, okay. It's like a Viking ship.
kind of. So it's got like a canvas. Think of it as like a covered wagon that's floating along, basically. So you've got a canvas top that's got slits in it so that air can flow through. It's got one sail. It's got one sail on its central mast, and then it's got 6 oars that are rowing. 2 of those oars, you notice, are just dragging in the water. 4 of them are still rowing. You've got a couple guys you can see are just literally floating away like they had just recently been shot off the boat. From your vantage point, you can also see 3 children and what looks like a matronly figure, and then a dwarf in kind of near the front. The dwarf is like going to kind of stand in front of the children and the woman.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna wait for them to catch up, I think.
Okay.
I've stopped moving because I'm waiting for River to catch up.
I went after Courtney.
Okay.
I'm getting hungry.
Sure. Garth?
A follow.
All right. So we've got Garth and rpgKyle, who are just now reaching the river's edge. You guys see the same scene I described. Miyuk, from where you are now, you've taken in the boat. You can see the scene. You know that arrows are coming from up ahead, the tree line of where you are, and they're coming from that direction towards the boat. And you see some. They're wearing robes. They're like white robes with some silver on them, and they're bald-headed human males.
Good call.
And
Are they
they're
wearing red?
no white.
White. Oh, okay.
Yeah, white and silver. And they are 2 of them have crossbows loaded, and they're kind of on the front shooting that direction. 2 more oars have kind of fallen off by the side, and only 2 oars are rowing, and the boat has slowed significantly.
We're gonna have a lot of pushing to do.
So I want to.
Rivern and Kirkin. Rivern's reached you, Kirkin, and you guys can make your way up if you wish.
There's a boat filled with a bunch of people. They're all fighting each other. A bunch of dead, filling the water. Everyone went up there to go catch them.
I like he slapped your umbrella.
Want to go?
Yeah, what? I was actually gonna ask that. What time is it right now? Is it still like pretty bright outside?
Yeah, it's like mid-noon.
It's been like 30 minutes since we got here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Jesus Christ.
not long at all.
What? Okay.
Because we only walked 5 minutes in and then 5 minutes out.
Well, I mean, I just yeah, that's true. Okay, I didn't. I was thinking like it took forever to get out of that damn cave. But
Is Kirkin with me?
No.
No.
No. Am I by myself?
No,
Or-
Okay.
Garth
Reze.
and rpgKyle are with you.
maybe we should.
Start attacking the boys shooting or the boat?
River, do you want to go up?
Well, maybe we should like kind of like split into offense and defense. Like maybe have some people try and help the people in the boat, and then like some of us go attack.
One of the men in the front of the boat with the crossbows takes an arrow to his shoulder. While you guys are talking.
Oh no.
Can't you heal, Dan? Or
I can. How
Right.
far is the boat from shore?
Right now, I would say it's 60 feet. From you, 60 feet from you. If you moved up, you could be within 30 feet.
I want to move up and swim to the boat.
Oh, you want to get in the water and swim to the boat?
Yeah, 'cause I will try and
Cool.
help the people
What's your
there.
swim speed?
Well, first, I'm going to dip my toe.
I just pictured Dan.
It's nice and wet and liquidy and moist, and it is water.
All right, I will dive.
It's a little cold, but it's water.
I'm a trike.
Yeah, you like it.
I'm fine with.
It's
Okay, you know how it
glorious.
works.
Water rushes over you. You
Okay.
feel refreshed.
Okay, I'm just gonna swim instead of enjoy it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not like floating there. Okay, I want like deep under, so I'm not really seeing what direction I'm going in, to the boat so I can climb up.
I did not think of this. Make a perception check. That is fucking cool.
Okay.
I love it when I get surprised.
5.
Jesus, Dan!
You hit me with your car.
You're headed for the boat.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Okay, so Courtney, do you want to go attack these assholes?
Yeah, let's fucking do it. Sorry, is this the same turn? Is Kirkin here yet?
I'm still asking Rivern if he wants to go help.
You guys are just.
Oh,
yeah.
They're
Okay,
chatting
so
away.
me and you caught up. Okay, yeah.
Yes,
let's do
go
this
on,
one.
guys.
All right, so they're moving towards you like a slow snail.
It's like a regular walk.
Yeah, it's like a
if I
regular
turn into
walk
a
while people
werewolf-
are dying.
If I turn into a werewolf, I need someone to vouch for me. All right, so that these people that we're saving don't try and kill me or think I'm a monster.
Okay.
You can
I'll
only
vouch for you.
the only one with you right now.
Okay.
I'll,
You got it?
got it. Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna turn to a hybrid.
Okay. Yeah. So. Go
Does that
ahead.
take the rest of my turn?
Yeah, go ahead and describe what happens. I know you have before, but I just like it.
So I have a magical girl transformation, and it's really grotesque. Like my fingernails grow out, my hands are bleeding. It's disgusting, but it's also very cute and kawaii.
Mhm.
And I go, oh, that's cool as fuck.
Oh, no, that's tight as fuck. And I have a
Yeah.
power pose, and then I'm gonna start running, but on my next turn, I guess.
So you hear one of the children
no.
scream as arrows are flying by their faces. They are crying. The lady who's kind of above them is screaming, "Help! Help! Somebody help us!"
Cool.
Okay, my turn's over. What, you guys?
I
probably?
think,
Or wait, are you gonna head towards them, or are you gonna like stealth sneak towards them, or?
These are people in the boat?
Yeah,
Yeah, how y'all gonna get on a boat?
yeah, because I just transformed and that's my whole turn. So, but you still have your turn.
I'm not gonna get on the boat.
Are you gonna go up towards the fight, like in the woods?
Yeah. I'm gonna go towards the fight in the woods. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna head over there. I'm gonna stay like towards not like in the forest, but towards the forest line.
So yeah, Reze, you can sneak up that direction. Are you gonna go sneakily?
Yeah.
Roll a stealth check, and while you're sneaking up, while Miyuk transforms, Garth is under the water. Kirkin and Rivern are making their way up there, and you all see a bright blast of ice just fly from the boat towards the trees, and you hear like the sound of someone getting hit with like a cold blast, and they go, "Ah!
That's cold.
Ah!
What a cold blast I got hit with.
I didn't wear a jacket today."
And I got a 23.
Oh yeah, you're sneaky as fuck. Keep sneaking, bro.
So, Rivern,
My dude.
my dude, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I guess I'm gonna jump into the water too and try to attack the people on the boat.
Great day. Nice chatting with you.
I turn to you. I'm like, you're not gonna put down that umbrella, like.
Nah, not right now. I'm gonna do the sneaky thing with the sneaky man, I think. Can I roll a stealth check?
Yeah.
To be sneaky?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I have disadvantage.
Yep. Because
Okay.
of the sun.
My first one is in.
Also, How affected by sunlight are you, Mike? Like, is it like, does it have to be like direct sunlight, or like you good in the woods?
I would be okay in the woods. I would assume, like, because my whole body is covered except for my hands and my face.
Okay.
Those are the only two things.
Yeah. I would say you're okay in the woods, minus the fact that you still have your umbrella up and you're trying to sneak with your umbrella. I mean, you put it away, you run the risk of getting sun. You don't, I mean, you're sneaking around.
It's camouflage color.
That's disgusting.
Okay, so 15.
Yeah,
is my
I mean, you feel confident that you're doing a pretty good job of staying out of sight.
Okay.
Okay, so at this point in time, Garth, you are reaching the edge of the boat.
Okay. I'd like to pull myself up into the boat.
Okay, yeah, you can do it.
Okay, and from, like, say I climb into the back of the boat or something. How big is the boat?
The boat is, so, you know, like, park benches that are meant for 2 people? So it's 2 of those wide, and then it's 5 of those long.
Okay.
That is wild, Kyle. There are no numbers for that to describe that. Like,
Well, if you would like, I would say it's about a 24-foot long boat, and then it's probably roughly 14 feet wide.
Okay. With me climbing up, do you think everyone on the boat can see me?
Where are you climbing up at?
The back. Marcus, is that so funny?
If you climb up on the back, there is one person back there, and it is the person who just cast. He's wearing white robes with silver accents. He has a staff in hand, and he just casts a ray of frost into the forest. From the forest, arrows are coming towards the boat.
Okay.
Yeah. Rayz and Kirkin are headed sneakily up in that direction, and I assume Miyuk is as well.
just out of character, I guess. What I'm thinking, I guess, is like the boat that we're trying to protect has ice people on it, so they're part of wherever the ice thing we came from is, and the dwarf man who's protecting the children isn't protecting him from the ice people. He's protecting him from the arrows coming from the forest.
Yeah. There's arrows flying at the boat.
So theoretically, like, boat good, forest people bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was confused. I thought the guys in the white robes were the ones attacking the boat from land.
At first, I pictured like the battle was taking place on the boat.
Yeah.
But it's like the boat.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. That was my bad.
So the one on the back of the boat who casts the ice spell, he can see me, right?
If you make yourself known, he's pretty focused on the forest at the moment.
Some forest people.
Can I walk over to the dwarf that's protecting the kids?
Yeah, you can run inside the canvas cabin. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'd like to run in and address them and say, I was assigned with a party of people to protect this boat. Do you know who this is attacking you?
The dwarf says, "How do I know you're not here to kill us?"
Say the guy's name.
Rumples.
Tempest.
Oh yeah, Tempest assigned us to this task, and we are here under his orders from his...
The White Witch.
The White Witch?
Red Witch?
The White Witch, yeah.
White Witch.
Okay, yeah, from the White Witch.
He responds, he looks around in a frenzy. He's trying to protect children. He's trying to protect them from arrows. You're behind him. He says, "I don't know any Tempest or White Witch, but if you're here to help us, start firing into the forest."
Oh boy.
Fuck.
You don't aim for the umbrellas, though. good.
sorry. Woo, okay.
Is there anybody wearing red
On the boat.
there?
Like the bad guy?
Wait. Yeah, because I mean the bad guys are the red menace, right? So I would assume they'd be wearing red.
Not on the boat. There's no bad guys on the boat.
There's no red
They're
on the
all-
boat. Hold that thought. I'm gonna let Garth finish his turn real quick.
Okay. First, to kind of like show where my allegiances are, can I give my shield to like the children so that they can at least have something else to hide behind?
Yeah. The
Okay, I'll do that.
in front of next to the dwarf, kind of shielding the children, huddled over them, is a gaunt blonde woman. She's really tall, probably 6'2". She has sharp features. Her hair's pulled back into a bun, and she says, "Bless you, sir. Thank you so much."
Okay.
And the kids are all kind of hugging each other, scared.
Around her, kind of thing, or behind her. Okay.
She's like,
So
"Mom."
I'll leave that, and
See if we can see the fire on it.
yeah, I kind of want to go out of the canopy back to the guy.
I'm sorry, go where?
Bells,
Yeah, you do.
and I want to ask him if he knows who he's fighting against.
Yeah, okay. So he says, "Isn't it obvious, boy? We're fighting the Red Menace!"
Okay, there we go.
Cool.
Good.
I will probably take up aim next to him and try and spot where the target is on land.
Go ahead and make a perception check. Jesus.
That didn't land on. Oh, I guess that was a 19.
I'm gonna go with that because I like that.
Cool.
19?
22.
Okay,
Oh.
22. With a 22, you see an arrow loose from the trees. If you follow the path of that arrow back to the bow, you can see a blonde-haired, appears to be a girl, sitting up in the branches. She's
A blonde hair, what?
a blonde-haired girl sitting in the branches. She's got a white, like a white collared shirt, billowy on, and then you see a red, like ruffled skirt, and that's like it's in stark contrast to the green of the trees.
Okay. Can I still, with my turn, take aim and fire at her
Yeah,
with my crossbow?
sure.
Okay, so you want me to roll to hit first?
Yeah. Roll a d20, add your dex plus 2.
Dex plus 2?
Yeah.
21.
21. That hits.
21?
Yeah, and just let me do my damage. 5.
Okay. So, with that, I imagine you loose a crossbow arrow bolt, I guess. As it flies through the air, it's gonna hit her right in the side. It's gonna graze her right through here, and she's gonna say, "Ow!" I know that's lame, but she's gonna say, "Ow!"
Wait, what did you roll?
I got a 22 to hit.
Well, yeah, but you hit, but you only did 5 damage.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So yeah, when you roll your hit, it just means you hit.
Right.
Yeah.
She's gonna say, "Ow, that hurt!"
Ow, L.
Okay, good.
Ew.
That probably ends my turn.
I can't believe you hit me.
Oh my god, my
I'm a woman. How could you?
Okay.
All right.
That ends my turn.
Probably one of these boys now catching up, doing something.
It's gonna be your turn.
Oh, me. Oh.
Yeah, you turn to a half breed.
Werewolf, fine.
I know where I live. Okay.
Is my fast spell over? I don't know how many turns. It's probably over now. My run fast spell.
No, you got what? One more turn with it?
Yeah.
It's until you do another action. I thought. Like until
Okay.
you. Yeah. You can
And
definitely
can I
get.
see? Like, is it just that one girl? Can I see who's firing at them? Essentially, I just want to run up and bite whatever is attacking them.
Yeah, but she is in a tree.
So she's the only one?
I mean, you heard her scream. Make a perception check.
$16?
With the 16, you know that someone else is in the area, but you don't see them. Someone else is in the area near her. And they smell sweet.
And they smell sweet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, those bitches.
That's how they get you, Pedro.
I knew it. I knew it.
With sweet
a trap.
smells.
It's a
Sweet
trap.
smells and harpists.
Those harp-flame bitches.
But you can definitely see the girl in the tree.
But
So
I saw-
wait.
Leap over and rip her fucking throat.
So question, have we established how many people are attacking the boat yet?
No.
Okay.
Garth knows there's at least one.
Okay.
Miyuk knows there's more than one. She just doesn't know where the others may be.
Keeping
But it's clear that the scent girl is in cahoots with
The red
Red
people.
Menace. Now I would think that this is like what, I don't know anything, but some kind of, they fuse us with the scent,
Yeah.
assuming, like an illusion, so maybe it'd be better if we just plugged our noses or something so that we don't get illusioned
I love
again.
the image of Reze like running through the forest like this.
sneakily.
Well, first of all, I'll probably just like grab the leaf or... Oh wait, just take a whiff out of me. I'm dead. Like that's...
Ray's is just running like.
I don't think I could probably. Like, are we? I don't think we're together anymore, are we?
No, you
Yeah,
dashed far ahead of
think
them.
I'm pretty far ahead.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run and try to attack.
Are you gonna try and go up the tree?
Sorry?
You gonna try and go up the tree? Or do you want to try and find the other person?
I want to try to find the other one.
Okay, you're gonna have to make another. So, what I assume happens is, as you transform, once you're fully transformed into your wolf form, you sniff the air before you take off running, and you recognize that there's one more. I'll let you, as a bonus action, make another perception check as you reach the base of the tree that the girl that Garth hit is up in. If that sounds fair to you.
Oh god,
What'd you
I
get?
don't like the look on your face.
So, the scent, that sweet, sweet berry scent, is so strong and smells so good that it's just overwhelming your senses, and you're not really sure where they are. You know they're close, but you're not sure where.
Great job.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Reze and Kirkin, you guys can make your way up to where Miyuk is at this point.
Can we smell it too?
Yeah. Are you
Like
trying
the sweet
yeah.
scent?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are both trying
Mike-
to stay hidden.
Mike,
right?
this is gonna, Kirkin, this is gonna sound disgusting, but... What? What if I made a small incision on myself and grab some of that blood and put it right underneath your nose? Kind of like Vic, you know, when you're sick and you have to smell that. That way you don't smell the sweet scent. Because remember what happened last time? And look what's going on with Miyok. She looks like she's high as fuck in that little section right there. And I know how you are, but
Point of inspiration to Rayz for playing your character. There's a place.
We gotta do something right now, though. Huh?
You have a place on your sheet for inspiration. Just mark +1. Garth, you have +1 too. And you can use that whenever you want. Sorry, go ahead. Let's. What are you gonna say, Kirkin, to that?
I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. You know what? All right, let's do it.
All right, so I'm gonna grab a little dagger.
Yeah, go. You do not put it on my face.
Well, are you gonna touch me? You want to touch this?
Put it in here.
What do you think I am, oozing out?
Yeah, give me. Yeah.
There.
And so there's blood in my hands. What I want to do is I want to flip like that, and a hood comes up over my head, and I put my umbrella down, and I take the blood, and I go like this, and I do like war paint.
Okay,
And
that's
I pull
cool.
out my dagger, and I put my umbrella back, and I go, all right, let's do it.
And I go, you're so dramatic.
Kirkin, that is literally the foulest shit you've ever smelled. That's like a decayed corpse over many years. It's like the worst. All right, enjoy that.
I'm sorry.
Are you guys still trying to stay hidden?
Okay, no, I think we just need to jump out and help out the team now. Because if this, I'm gonna discuss with Kirkin. What do you think we should do now? Do you think we should stick to the woods, or do you think we should?
You can both see the girl in the tree, and she has not noticed you, either of you. She sees Miyuk, and she obviously sees Garth.
Okay, Kirkin, I think you should go for the girl in the tree. At least get one enemy out, and I'm gonna try and make it over to Miyuk and see if Miyuk, and see if I can help her.
Okay. So I want to. How far is the girl? How far away?
She's up a tree, about I'd say 45 feet. She's not up 45 feet. She's probably 15 feet away to the base of the tree, and then 30 feet up.
Okay. I'm gonna move to the tree.
Okay.
And then I want to cast inflict wounds.
Okay.
On her.
Okay. Remind me of how that works.
It's a melee spell attack.
Does that mean you have to touch her?
Great question!
Inflict wounds. Make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic damage.
Okay. Can't touch it, so I won't do that.
Are you trying to stay sneaky by the way, still?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I mean, she's pretty preoccupied, so.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Any ranged attacks?
Nope.
Is there a dagger? Okay.
Can I throw my dagger?
Yeah,
I am going to attempt that.
sure. Go ahead and make a ranged attack. So
Yes.
you can use your dexterity.
Where is it? I got one.
You can say goodbye to that dagger.
I have a note on my thing that says, War Priest gets extra weapons, more daggers. So that's fine.
I feel okay. So go ahead and describe to me what just happened.
So I just had this really epic moment where I threw my hood up and rubbed disgusting blood on my face in a war paint method, and then ran towards a tree, pulled the dagger out of my hand, went to throw it, and did the thing people do when they're pretending to throw a ball so a dog chases it but they don't want to actually throw it, and just dropped the dagger behind my back and probably smacked my hand into the tree a little bit, and my knuckles are a little bloody now.
How embarrassing.
Or I went to throw it and my hand hit a branch on the way up.
The dagger like flips and ricochets and just lands on your shoulder blade.
All right, Rayz, it is your turn.
Fuck.
You see a hilarious escapade.
I'm also gagging from the smell while doing this.
Okay, I'm gonna try and throw my own dagger at this bitch.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20, add your dexterity as well as +2.
Uh, 9.
Yeah, sorry. I imagine you do a little bit better. You throw your dagger in the general direction, but it hits a couple branches and misses.
God damn it.
I need Miuk, Kirkin, and Rayz to make a Constitution saving throw.
Which we use.
D20 at our Constitution mod.
Yeah.
12.
15.
13.
All right. You are all... Okay, let me describe what happens. Okay, so... Out of nowhere, it seems like this person just drops down from another tree. You see this slender guy with almost like white blonde hair. He's got kind of... If you're looking, he's got plump lips, dressed in very fashionable clothing, a white collared shirt just like the girl, some bright red pants, some cool brown leather boots. And as he touches down on the ground, he has a harp in his hand and he says, "This is how it's done." And he goes, "Bow!" And you guys all get blasted 10 feet backwards.
Oh, that's cool.
And you fall prone.
Oh,
And you
dang.
take...
It's like that scene from Scott Pilgrim.
Yes.
Oh shit. You guys are level 1.
Be nice.
You take 15 points of damage.
We're dead.
We're all unconscious. I'm at -5.
And that is where we will end today's session.
Oh my god. I should have kept my ass in the bushes.
Yay!
Yay!